Okay, so today we're going to dive into this new South African business, Serene Guap Guild.
Yeah.
And,
They're making waves.
we were prepping for this deep dive. We listened to this podcast, Business Buzz,
Oh, yeah, I heard that one.
and I was really fascinated by it.
What'd you think?
I thought their business model was genius.
It is pretty clever.
Like setting up shop right next to a wholesale market. I mean,
It makes you wonder why more people aren't doing that right.
yeah.
I mean, it's such a brilliant idea.
Well, and not just being next to it, but they're really using that proximity
Right.
to their advantage
Lower.
to get
Leverage.
lower cost goods, and then they're able to offer
That's the savings on.
incredibly competitive prices to their customers.
Exactly. And, in today's world, everybody's looking for a deal online,
Right. Sure. You care.
especially online, and they're catering to that.
Yeah, and that was something that really struck me. It's like they've got this great online presence, but they're also really able to tap into this like
The local
local community feel. It's
Yeah.
not just another
faceless corporation.
right, exactly.
Yeah. The hosts on Business Buzz, they were talking about how tricky e-commerce is in South Africa because it's such a big country.
Right.
And reliable delivery nationwide can be a logistical nightmare.
I can imagine.
And Serene Guap Guild seem to have figured it out. They're offering delivery to the whole country.
How do you think they're doing that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they've got some special partnership with a really good logistics company, or maybe they've got
They built their own system.
their own network. Yeah.
That's impressive.
Some sort of innovative system.
Yeah.
But clearly it's working. I mean, the Business Buzz people were predicting that they could become a household name in South Africa.
Wow.
I mean, it's possible, right?
Yeah.
They've hit on something that people want, that combination of affordability and local. But, it makes me wonder about the sustainability of this model.
Oh, okay. How so?
What happens if the demand gets too high and they outstrip the supply from the wholesale market?
Oh, that's interesting.
Or what if competitors start popping up right next to them?
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
yeah. And the technology side of things, they must have a pretty sophisticated setup to manage all this.
Yeah, that makes me wonder,
Yeah.
did they build their own platform or did they go with like an existing e-commerce platform?
Hard to say without having more info, but it's got to be pretty powerful, right? It
Yeah.
needs to manage inventory from all these different suppliers.
Nationwide shipping
Shipping, logistics, customer experience, all that stuff.
seamlessly.
Yeah, no small feat.
And the marketing too.
Oh, yeah.
Your new company.
How are they getting the word out?
Right. How are people even hearing about them?
Are they doing a lot of social media? Are they doing targeted ads, word of mouth?
I wonder if they got a bump from this Business Buzz podcast.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
They're probably doing a bit of everything right.
Right?
Word of mouth's powerful, but you've got to have that online visibility too.
Yeah,
Maybe some influencer marketing,
for sure.
local influencers.
It sounds like they really have thought this through, like from all sides.
They have
A smart model, but they also really understand,
their customers,
yeah,
their market.
South African market.
Yeah,
That's
the
not-
crest. So it's really interesting, but it makes you think,
What's that?
could this work in other places outside of South Africa? I mean, are there any specific factors that make this model successful?
Yeah. Are they just capitalizing on something unique?
Yeah, that might not be replicable in other countries.
It makes you think,
Lots to consider.
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, this was fascinating. I'm so glad we got to
Range.
dive deep into this Serene Guap Guild.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see where they go from here.
Yeah, for sure. I'm interested to see how this model maybe develops
Yeah,
for them over time.
absolutely.
Well, thanks for joining me today. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right. And we'll see you all next time for another deep dive.
See,